I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment.
My experience with Prey on PC started off promising, but after 40 hours of smelling my own farts dicking around and not completing the video game, Prey has descended into a literal, unplayable nightmare due to repeated save game corruptions that only I got. I can easily say that Prey is a great game, and I really do love it. But I also hated it because it kept deleting all of my progress because of a bug that no other person has received. Luckily, IGN reviews are supposed to be very opinionated and not based on facts, so I'm allowed to say it stinks. The first hours of Prey are pretty enticing, with a mind-bending psychological opening that foreshadows a story more interesting than what the main plot ends up being. It's fairly strong nevertheless, with some interesting implications and a few surprising characters, and I would have liked to have seen the ending, but I guess hoping for a little bit of bug testing from IGN Studios is a little bit too much to ask for. So I guess I'll just never know how the game ends. Thanks, IGN Studios, why don't you try next time? Now, while I didn't really love the story of this game because I couldn't see how it ends, I will say that the world of Talos 1 is very interesting. IGN has done a fantastic job of making this bizarre place feel lived in, with audio logs and terminals and thoughtful environmental storytelling. I mean, there's just so much storytelling, all of it being terrific, and I absolutely loved every single second of it, that I wish IGN didn't screw me over by targeting me in particular and taking all of my saves. The world is semi-open with tons of things to explore and to collect and stuff, and you can just get lost in this world for hours and hours, maybe even 40 until the game tells you can't play anymore. The gunplay is pretty solid even if it's not really all that exceptional. The enemy AI is pretty weak, but it's alright for the most part, I guess. But overall, the main problem with this game is that it pulls the plug on you so quick. I mean 40 hours quick. I mean, how am I supposed to give a fair and balanced review if the game ends it abruptly after 40 hours of its average length of around 30 to 40 hours? Now, IGN Studios, being the evil corporate dickheads that they are, decided to send me a fresh save that was pretty close to where I was before the game started to screw me over. Sadly, I soon found out that was also a practical joke, just like the game itself, because those saves got deleted as well. So overall, I can't recommend Prey. I liked almost everything about it and I had a blast for the first 40 hours, but IGN decided to target me and pull the rug out from under my feet and take away my progress. So that means I'm going to discredit every single thing that was really good about this game and award it a 4 out of 10. Not like me talking and writing this review really means anything because no one's actually going to read or listen to it. They're just going to look at the number, see that it's bad, and just not pick it up. And I hope they don't, because this game is trash because of one particular thing that I got personally. Screw it to hell, and I hope IGN dies. From IGN, this is Dickface.